Let's begin this Marijuana Minute episode with what's going on. In recent cannabis news, some police are not happy about the probability of a legalized and regulated cannabis market, mostly because of the lack of reliable roadside screening devices, ones that would eventually screen for prescription drugs as well, we hope. According to a 2002 Canadian Senate study, cannabis alone, particularly in low doses, has little effect on the skills involved in automobile driving. However, it does have a negative impact on decision time and trajectory. It doesn't mean that drivers under the influence of cannabis represent traffic safety risks. There's been many studies done on the effects of cannabis in driving which show it is less of a problem than most people thought. Let's be serious. If there were statistics detailing the number of accidents caused by drivers solely under the influence of cannabis, we'd have heard of it by now. We recommend treating alcohol and cannabis impairment differently unless the two are ingested together. Make any impairment law inclusive of all drugs as possible. For more details, there's a link below in the description. And now it's time once again for the Marijuana Mindbender. Today we'll discover that cannabis is safer than opioids. In an article published on the August 24, 2016 Globe and Mail, Dr. Gary Franklin, a medical director of the Washington State Department of Labor and Industries, stated, "Opioids overuse is the worst man-made epidemic in modern medical history." He added, 2 people an hour are dying of opioids misuse in the United States, and proportionally, the problem is likely as bad, if not worse, in Canada. On the street, opioids are sometimes called Vikes or hillbilly heroin. You should recognize an opioid by their drugstore names: fentanyl, Robitussin AC, Tylenol with codeine, Percodan, OxyContin, Vicodin, and Percocet. With all the opioid abuse, some medical experts are choosing cannabis to replace opioids and other pain medications. Wow, that's unprecedented. Prescribing cannabis for chronic pain? There's a full opioid report on our blog. You can just follow the link in the description, or if you want to, just whip over to CanEvolve.ca and look for yourself. See? I wasn't kidding. Cannabis is safer than opioids. Thanks for taking us for a spin. For Deb Harper, I'm Steve Brown, and we are CanEvolve.